Okay, so we're at the Leda Grace. The first thing we want to do is go get the fly mold. So in order to do that, we're going to go to storehouse first floor. Stealing content. I like to say borrowing content, but you're right. I don't think you need beast torch here, but I also like to have the bow for this part. So from the first floor, we're gonna go out. Yeah. Distract this bozo. I think these are like 8 smithing 2s right there, which are sometimes useful. I like to just drop off like over here, so I don't fucking get close to that water's edge. I don't think you can survive this drop. Macking, should I show the no gambit safe line that where the guy doesn't aggro, or should I just go straight through with gambit? Basically, this furnace golem is over here. You can gambit here and just kind of go straight through, or you can just avoid him. Like, you can make it so he doesn't even spawn. I'll show that line just in case somebody wants to do it. Like, not everybody uses stealth, but I feel like for DLC, you about need fucking stealth for Enter Elam, but basically you can just go over this way. And this, like, just prevents him from even standing up. I don't know. I think Gino found that line or something. I forget who I saw do that line originally, but you can just gambit and go to the right, and it's probably like a bit of a faster way to do it. You have a video of it? I think I saw that video, actually. So here I do gambit, but maybe you can just YOLO through here. I'm not really sure. But jump over here, and then we're gonna go. I go to the left of this fly right here, and then I go to the right of this fly up here. And then if you do it right, he doesn't even see you. And then I jump down. There's a fly to the right on the ledge. I'll show you in a second. That guy up there, so be careful of him. And then we're shooting down this pot. I really don't think the beast torch matters here, but I just like to always have it out on running sections. And then you gotta be careful of this fly right there. I usually just drop to the one beside him, like this one. And then I don't have to worry about like landing on him or something stupid happening. And then I'm gonna grab a few of these round rocks. So we got the bell bearing, and if you just like come over here and grab these round rocks, you should be able to warp out of here. We actually have to go to round table, right? Yeah. Okay, so we gotta go to round table next. Just because I've got a shitload of runes from killing Romina still, and that's what I used to buy these. So we're gonna turn in Moldmonger's Bell Bearing, and that lets us buy this fly mold, and we need 14 of them for 7 rot pots. So 35,000, what it costs. And then we'll go here. I know, isn't that awesome, Smoker? Like, I'm so happy. Was that her first time through Watchers? Because that's like the absolute ideal way to get the run, right? Just your first time or so through Watchers, just house it. And because I mean, Watchers look so fucking miserable. I'm just heading like northwest here, I guess. I don't think it's like super specific how you have to go. Don't die, obviously. Oh shit, I went like way the wrong way. I should have been going more west. That was the first. Nice. That's awesome. That's the best way to do it then. Did she just say at the end she was going to do BL4? I know she wants to do the Soulless trilogy. Alright, so now we're at the Belurat jail. Lank told me to make a video, Smoker, so I'm just... I put off all the kind of, like, Ansbach Leda shit till now, just so I can make it all in one unbroken recording. Alright, dude. Have fun with that, Mackie. I think he's about to throw a rock. Maybe not. We could just, like, flame spear all these guys, I guess, but not everybody's going to have the same build, so I want to do this with, like, kind of as minimal resources as possible. But more or less, we just have to run all the way through this fucking jail. So this part, I just walk off onto everything, and I try to aim in between, like, the chains. So if you land on the chain, it can alter your, like, fall. But you can just, like, walk off. You don't have to do anything crazy here. Usually Gambit, I think, again here. And then those round rocks that we picked up are important for this part. So that pot right there is a guy that, like, I think he screams or something. So I usually aim up. I aim with, like, my shoulders, like, at the top of the pot and then just throw the round rock. And then that right there traps him in there. So now he's just, like, stuck in there and can't do anything. So this is the first Hefty pot here. I usually re-gambit up here. Again, I don't know if this is all necessary to be, like, stealth, but if you're getting through Enter Elam, you probably have some form of stealth, I would think. This part's a bit of a YOLO, I guess. I usually just jump this. And then here, I just jump past them. Like, I think you can just sprint it even. Like, I don't think it's that precise. It is scary, though, but I've done it a bunch now, and it seems okay. And then I think you could, like, maybe distract this guy. I've just been running, like, a wide loop around him. And it seems okay. Then this is actually kind of a hard jump here. Not this part, but, like, right here. This part. You really have to, like, wait till your feet leave the ledge. Or else you don't make it. Like, I barely made it right there. And this is, like, excessive gambiting, but you want to wait for this guy to go around here. And then you jump these pots and go straight back here to this wall. And then this guy's going to be pathing. We just wait for him a little bit. Oh, I forgot to level up. I should have leveled up at the previous Grace. But now we would Memory of Grace here. So, I'll just have to, like, drop myself that many runes again. But basically, yeah, you would want to, like, use all your runes before you fucking Memory of Grace out of here. But that gives you 3 more pots. And now, alright, so I didn't show this part earlier, but as I'm working my way through the raw ruins, there's a bunch of, like, these, like, buds you can pick up. There's, like, a pickup of 6, and you can pick up, like, 4 on your way through. But this Romina Grace here, if you just come back in here, there's 2 in the back, and it's totally safe to get. So I already have 10, so I just have to do this twice. Yeah, so I have 12 now. We need 14. 14 fly mold and 14 of these things. Alright, so now we have that. Now we need to go do the Ansbach stuff. So, I know I can show you here. We're gonna craft 7 of these. So, the first one's in, like, the first ruins in the game. There's 2 at, Bonnie Village, and then there's 1, in the pot room in the basement of the Shadow Keep that you go through to get to Raw Ruins. So we'll make 7 of those, and then we're gonna go to this one, Main Gate Cross. I haven't talked to Ansbach at all. You can actually talk to Ansbach at the start of the run to get him to leave here, which I usually do, but for this video, I pushed it off just to show it all at once.
Yes, kindly make a fog and folly. Once I challenged, I knew not. I believed I could not have Mikola the cure. There is nothing.
Nothing more terrifying, I think, is the
righteous taunt. I am.
Okay, that's the end right there. Okay, so now we need to go back to Shadow Keep. I get the 4th floor grace earlier in the run. Maybe I should show it from the loft, just in case people don't know this little, like, drop down way. Basically, jump onto here, jump onto this thing, run off here, and then jump onto the feet. And I don't think you need any gambit for any of that, actually. I just always do. Then jump here. This is 4th floor grace. I already grabbed this. And then if you have a kukri or whatever, you'll need it here. I just throw it over in this corner usually. And then crouch around the left. I kind of wait for him to turn before I go forward, because I've had him, like, kind of aggro a little bit early. And that guy has, like, mad projectiles. He has Wrath from Afar and like Serpent Coil or whatever it's called. But basically, we're here for this. The secret Rite scroll. And then how have I been getting to him? I think I've been getting to him from the 4th floor, actually. Yeah, I've been getting to him from here, because I dropped down here to get some smithing stones earlier. So I'm just, like, right in the corner here. I line up my compass in this, like, in between these 2 books right here. Or, like, on the edge of this one, I guess. And then just slowly walk off. You will take some fall damage here. And then we're going to jump this gap right here. And then jump down in here. And then this is where he is.
Right after
and so we basically just have to talk to him until we give him the scroll.
And taken surely after fate I do anything. What could the implicate? Well, yes, even the as if using plans he has.
He's just a little bit better than Natan, I think.
Right, you have given, but I am a cursed. I could spend the absolute.
Okay, the absolute folly of it all. That's his exhausted dialogue. And then so I use the Smith Script Spear for this. Is that everything I need, pretty much? Oh, you know what? I should have bought a memory stone at Round Table. I forgot to do that too. I think I saved a rune though somewhere. We'll grab that really quick. My levels are going to be way off, but it doesn't really matter. I'm just doing it for this video, so. But yeah, I'd normally level up before going into jail. I just forgot. And then I usually buy the... I personally buy the memory stone. You don't have... This is memory stone's totally optional, by the way. It's just how I do this. But I was supposed to buy that and I forgot, so... Alright, now we're going to go to the fight. And if you're just practicing this, for some reason with ER tool, it'll sometimes throw all 7 of your rot pots at the same time. I don't know why. So I usually just turn it off for this, or turn on infinite consumables. Either way is fine. Oh, and the other thing you have to make sure to do is make it nighttime. Did I just do that? No, I didn't do it. Okay. So you definitely want it to be nighttime. Skill issue? Totally, dude. So now we have Ansbach. He's a little bit better. Let me make a save file. I guess I'll just drop something. And I'm gonna turn off ER tool now, just so we don't accidentally throw all 7. But yeah, nighttime, 7 hefty rot pots. And Ansbach. So, I summon him. I usually don't go into the fight like immediately. Just, I don't know if it's gonna like mess up or something, but I usually just wait till I see the messages pop up and then go in here. And then if it's nighttime, you don't need stealth, which is nice. I'll just run back. About to here. You'll get the you'll get the spacing because
will never allow.
As soon as I see the message pop up, I throw. Now when he enters, he should just turn to it. So see how that hit the ground and not the wall behind? Like if you're too close, it'll hit the wall behind. But you go max height throw with this, and then throw 2. So now he's rotted. And then every so often, I'll throw a max height spear off to the side a little bit. Just to keep them moving and occupied. Like, I don't want that, like, distraction to wear off. And as soon as I see her name, I throw as well. So now they're both distracted. And now we just have to chill out for a while, like, and throw a spear, like, every, like, I don't know, say, like, 15 seconds or something. You can be as, like, paranoid as you want here. Now, so Ansback's gonna come in and start, like... I back up a little bit when he comes in here because I don't want him to get like too close. Once he finishes his speech, he just chills out.
Righteous tarnished. It appears that our interests have aligned. A balm upon my soul it is that we do.
I just like to keep him distracted. Like you have infinite of these, so who cares? And it works out perfectly that a max height throw with this is also perfect for the rot pod as well. So. This is like a super easy pickup. Like I can maybe at the end of this video show where you get it, but I didn't grab the grace there, so you guys can figure it out, I think. And then I think the damage total is 5850 is what he gets before you throw again. Let's see. Oh wait, no, 59.
How readily
okay, so it's definitely worn off now. Returns. So max height throw 2 more. He wants to turn. It's always important to keep throwing these. As long as you keep throwing them, like every so often, they should, even if they turn at you, it should still turn them back. They have to get like pretty damn close before it won't turn them back. I'm supposed to exclaim yeet when you yeet stuff, including the spear. Yeet, like that, or should I only yeet on the pods? That's a good point. Yeah, the way I see it, if you're here on a live run, you obviously don't want this to go, like, poorly. I should show this, too. If you're doing Mog's quest to get here like me, you can use this finger sever to get out of the fight. So if, like, they start running at you, you could theoretically finger sever her out and then try again, but then you'd have to go get more fly mold and more flowers or whatever, scarlet buds or whatever they are. Yeah, I don't want to be too close because I don't want those spears to hit the wall. I want to make sure they keep hitting the floor because they kind of move around when it hits the wall. Okay, so he's done being rotted, so we're going to do this and throw 3 this time. I just like to keep them moving, you know? Just don't risk it. But this should theoretically allow you to use pretty much any weapon you want on this fight, provided Ansbach wins the fight. And you can, like, buff him with Golden Vow, which I'm going to do. Like, whether you have the Ash of War or the Incant. It definitely helps. And then I actually, like, try to knock down Leda with Wrath from Afar, personally. And I've got a weapon. I can just take her on myself if I want to. But this just seems, like, safer, you know? Just let Ansbach do the work for you. I guess if you're doing weapon only, that's not allowed, but... yeah, we just keep him busy. He's about to freaking die, too. So I'll just go up to Ansbach here and buff him. And then... let him go to work.
I can't fathom your convictions. After knowing kindly Mikula, what remains to pledge to your...
if she starts beating on him, I'll typically try to assist.
Lady Leda, your suspicions were dead on. In the end, I could not bury...
if he gets in the R1 loop like that, he just does so much damage to her.
And our pact of blood.
I usually don't try to assist unless I feel like he needs it. Otherwise, she'll aggro to you, and then you have to run around for a while. It's better to just let him fucking tank her. Go get her before she heals. She's gonna heal. Nice, she didn't even get to heal. That's like really ideal right there. Hey, somebody got automatically banned. So I use Wrath from Afar. You don't have to do that. You could just let him do the whole fight. Like, I think he'll win probably like almost every time. As long as he doesn't try to be a hero. If he just does R1 spams, she gets destroyed. But when he tries to be a hero and do his like crazy like spinning weapon stuff or spinning slash or whatever the hell it is, that's when you run into issues. But that is the Ansbach Leda summon strat. So I'll make sure I highlight this later and like save it to YouTube or something. Now, how many runes did I lose?